fierce competition over the next 3 days. Teams will compete in a mix of 1, 2, 3, TSM!
Wow. Holy shit, man.
Holy moly.
We got fucking dicked.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, if we think that we did the right thing in game and we just fucked up fingers, then it's fine. Just fix the fingers next time, and then we didn't fuck up any basics and we played the map well.
I don't know how you want me to explain to you that we need to play our champs better while also having better basics.
I just want to know what the basics are rather than generalizing and saying basics.
So like, were we in the right spot to punish through?
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
Rift Rivals was a good learning experience. I think that it just really showed how uncreative NA as a region is in their thinking, both in play, in draft, in flexing, in jungle pathing, in just everything. I felt like the EU teams that we played against, they just had so many different options for what they were going for, especially obviously playing against G2 and also playing against Origin. Just they were willing and able to do things that we were not able to do and that we had not practiced. And of course there are things that we can do with time, but it was just obvious that they have been practicing like that for a really long time. And doing things like level 2 ganking bot with Sejuani in this matchup and going straight from red to bot. These are things that people do in international competition, but I think that they really kind of pushed us to think of the game in a lot more active way. We were already kind of trending towards it, but not to the degree that we were able to contest with them in Rift Rivals. So we had a lot of games where we just were done after 5-10 minutes. We were just way too far behind.
I think it felt real bad for Jesper since we lost against his former team, and he probably really wanted to win and showed it we're actually good, but yeah, we kind of just got crushed. So I could already tell that he's a bit sad, and just the whole team was feeling really bad after we lost. It was just a very like a sad vibe that I got, but I think that's kind of normal if we're losing without being able to do something.
I think the feeling was just that we were behind, which sucked. There were some games we lost because of mechanical skill. Some games we had a really rough draft or we didn't adapt well in draft. Some games they just did things that we were not prepared for, we didn't really think was possible. So there was many different games that we lost and many different reasons that we lost, so it was never really just one consistent thing. So I think that it was just like, hey, we lost the game for this reason. We just need to make sure we are prepared for at least this thing, and trying to think ahead of what they might do based on the other games. But losing so many games in a row, it's hard to keep confident against these really good teams that play with so much confidence in the game. I don't think Rift Rivals is a tournament where you absolutely try hard, but when you are kind of the region or the teams that are not looking strong into the tournament, obviously you're going to try harder than perhaps a G2 that's going to really test their limits and fuck around and see what they can do and maybe test new picks. I think for us it was largely about getting experience against the EU teams and also trying to get a better read on which jungler was a better fit for our team currently, and getting to test them in these high pressure situations against jungles and teams that we were not used to playing against, so we're not as prepared going into those games. I think it was just kind of we'll go in, we'll try to do our best, we're not going to troll around because we know that we have a lot to prove and NA has a lot to prove, and we'll kind of just take it game by game and see how we do.
Oh! He wins those.
Down 10.
I think a lot of teams right now are like getting a lot more open-minded about like their drafts and playing a lot like swapping around their players and playing different champions, and yeah, everyone got a lot more open-minded about how they draft and who plays what role, what champion. For us, we kind of reached that same point. We're just trying out a lot of new styles and different team comps, and yeah, success or not, like we're still learning a lot every single game, and yeah, it's just gonna be a grind to see which teams are adapting the fastest and which teams are learning the meta the fastest.
One of the things from this week that I thought we made good progress on was staying nice and calm, especially later on in the week and on stage. That's been a problem for us in the past, having our communication be nice and calm, talking with each other, having conversations instead of talking at each other. So let's really keep that in mind today as well. Just be able to problem solve, stay calm. And if something doesn't go quite well, or we make a play that doesn't work out, that's okay. If some setup we have doesn't work, doesn't seem to be getting us something right away, it's okay. Don't panic. Just kind of think about all your options. Figure it out together, ask lots of questions, all the stuff we've been working on today.
Alright, Bibi. Bibi, who does it? David. David does it?
Alright guys. So it feels like this is kind of a new beginning for us. We had a bit of a shaky start.
Hey guys, we got about 10 minutes to lobby, so hurry it up if you want.
Rift Rivals was the best for us, but now it's time to start scaling. We're heading towards the end of the season, towards playoffs. This is really the time to step up together, and I feel like this team, one of the things I've appreciated about it the most is just how connected you guys are to each other, like take care of each other. And with that in place, I think we can keep that every single game. So don't be afraid to take risks. Just go out there, play with a lot of confidence, and trust each other. TSM on 3, nice and loud.
For Galling Storm. Take my warp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. 1, 2, 3, TSM!
That was there's emotion in there.
Oh, he's wording now? Yeah, he's wording now.
I don't think it matters so much.
Yeah, he's wording now. I can speak. You can.
Okay.
Are we just going or what?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Okay. Try. Going Uzziah. Oh, Yumi. Kill Yumi. Flash on him. Got him. Nice.
Nice, guys.
Nice. GP hold.
Yeah, side pot.
Okay, I'm like, I'm stop. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay. I'm
holding.
Igniting him.
Looking.
Okay.
Matching is your TP. Matching is your TP.
Yeah. I'm out.
I got him. Nice. Look at his
I'm flashing out. Flashing out. Kill him.
Coming on. Yes, flash. I can get him soon. If you can
kill him. Stun. Oh, never mind. He's dead anyway.
Nice. Nice.
I'm giving top tower.
Yeah, that's Herald for them.
Is there no flash or cleanse right now? Or no something?
He uses Q. Use Q, yeah.
Fighting mid.
Yeah, it's good.
Do it. Move first, guys.
I'm going. Yeah. I'm going, guys. I'm going.
Though. Here comes the pack. It's Bjergsen to finish. Just a few Raptors in his way, but he gets the tendies too.
Oh my God, Bjergsen. They are just getting shredded.
Such a cluster of champions, but nobody's fought there. Finally, as Amazing goes down as the tankiest one. Final chapter and a few more bits of damage are going to take down Smoothie. They lose Fake God right under the Nexus turrets. TSM is making chaos out of 100 Thieves base right now. Flash for Flash is Bang and Bjergsen go toe-to-toe for a moment. First Nexus turret goes down. TSM looking for a 6-3 record here in the summer split, and they're going to find it by taking the Nexus down. Bang doing what he can.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna end. No, we're killing them first. Yeah, nice. Good idea.
Take him out.
Let's go, boys. Good shit. You tank BB?
Okay, go.
What?
What the fuck?
Nice, guys. Not a bad game, guys.
Nutty. I'm smurfing.
Not this shit again, man.
Kowalski analysis. Kowalski.
I don't know how to respond to that.
With analysis.
Analysis. Bit by bit, we're getting better.
Hey man.
Oh, that?
Really boring gameplay on top lane here.
Yeah.
As per
Actually,
usual.
you're the fucking rook here.
Really good clearing of the waves, man. We cleared the waves so well with those ults.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, bro, the way you pressed R, bro.
Wow.
You like farming two waves in 4 minutes? This is farm 2 waves in 4 minutes.
5 assists.
You just press it up. Actually,
You're victim blaming right now.
When he gets to Johnny?
When you get hit with blades,
You don't want to know where it's from, dude.
When Hannah plays Conus the whole chest and we
just go hill
He made a big video of him. It was like when you're smurfing in scrims.
Actually,
it's like
Matt was so excited after that. I could feel it. It's like, you can only touch your eyes, we're gonna need Portola, you're gonna have to move, you're gonna need to drop your anyway.
No, because you know, if I do that game and my champ loses 1v1, then I have to plan instantly because they lose a lot.
What do you guys think about this game?
Yeah, we got lucky. Andy canceled the UV jump. They paid off really, really hard. I think the comps earlier were super good.
I think just in general, I think the planning is the key thing to look at for this game. It was like really, really clear, at least what we're looking for, and we had a lot more of like what we wanted from practice this week, which was like jungle and support, looking at what their jungle and support are doing. Like all of these like small things paid out really big this game. Aatrox was alone on bottom. You guys instantly go and punish that guy. I think, yeah, there's small things we can fix. Like we talked about the Xayah 1v4ing the wave on top, but like we can talk about all these little things to level us up, but this game was really good. And we should take away that there was a lot of things to improve, obviously, but I think this showed really well what we worked on in practice, so we can be proud of this game.
It was one of our better games, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Even the mid game was a little slow, like always, but I think once we got the right idea, it took 1 minute.
Too late for content.
Pretty whack.
Hey, we actually never stand here, no?
Yeah,
It's a content-free zone here.
Never.
Crazy.
I actually don't know.
I think it was fine.
Watch to the camera, it's a content-free zone.
I mean, the duo
It's a content-free zone.
There's no flash on the side, so.
No content in
I
here.
can just sit in the bush.
I love
And they can't
Hot Pepper and Logic.
Yeah.
So if you need
And Lenovo Legion.
Still like the next
And
Legion by Lenovo.
and Geico. And Push TV as well. McDonald's, please sponsor us. Or Starbucks. Hogman McDee's.
fucking useless. I mean, he's already
Yes.
ahead of these games.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're really good.
Man, just please.
Okay. Okay, you fucked up your Q there, but it's fine.
Yeah, this is the best part.
You want to watch this?
Nutty!
There's you on here, I'll be back there.
Alright, there you have it. 2-0 weekend for Cloud9 with Kumo in the line. One step away when we return. One of their teams.
I saw your tweet. Holy fuck, the ball's on you, bro.
What?
What was that your tweet?
We were all forced to make it.
Oh, really?
We were all behind him. And then say
The youngest team in Dusty.
Who's the oldest team? Is it actually?
Oh, really? Are we the youngest
Probably.
team? No, the oldest team is in the TL.
It's still youngest team.
Should be a TL.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Yeah. Holy fuck. Because everyone's like 23 or 22, and then BB's 19, 23, 22, 21. Really? Yeah. Everyone else is that old?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Smithy's like 28.
Yeah, I knew that.
Afro's like
TL's all pretty
26.
old. They're all like 23, 24 plus. No? Yeah. Pretty old.
You said who?
TL.
TL is like 20.
Yeah, they're pretty old.
Smithy's
Sup,
28.
old guys?
Double
I hate people that are so fucking old, like 25 plus. Lamau, man.
Maybe fucking
Bro.
actually blows. Actually, be watched. Big fucking blows.
So. Actually, go rub belly for good luck, you know? Let's go, come on.
I really liked the energy yesterday. I think we need to bring that same energy today, but we need to do a better job of listening to each other and having conversations and just responding and acknowledging each other in the game. So that's all I gotta say. So just focus on that.
What's up, Smash?
TSM on 3. 1, 2, 3.
TSM! Then we probably just bait the TPs, okay?
Look at duo. Yeah, We can also, we might be able to one shot, by the way. Yeah, I think so. I think we can one shot.
You look for it.
Coming down. On your E flash, okay? They use special there?
I'm gonna E-flash. Oh, it's special done.
Use that, use that.
Okay.
Nice. Look,
Okay, I'm gonna go down. We're going down.
Corky TP? Cat.
This looks.
Cat back.
That's bad.
That's bad. I got us.
Run.
Earlier this CC. No, I'm dead. Back. Aatrox got. Tank. I'm looking for Sivir.
There, Sivir.
Yeah, kill Sivir.
Yeah, look for it.
Ult TP. Sivir no flash. Kill. Can we kill Sivir?
Yeah, I flash.
I'm ulting.
Okay, Corky's coming. I'm also Corky. I DQ in 2.
There's a way for him.
Yeah, just run through the turret. Yeah.
I didn't know you saw much.
Look at me.
Yeah, look at BB. I think we're okay.
It's good. I think we're fine.
I think we're okay.
Back up.
Yeah, let's back
Oh,
up.
help. Yes, we're here, guys.
Corky flash.
Oh, actually.
Back off. Losing.
Okay, flashed.
I might die. Can you block for me?
I can block the... I
block the chains, maybe.
I'm split up. Engage, please.
Drake, they will find it, but at what cost? Wiggly has Hourglass. If he goes in the middle with a big ulti, that's going to be a Cataclysm on to 2. Sven should be taken very low. Guardian Angel proc off the side. Broken Blade going to be fighting up against Ruin. Resurrection comes out. Sven goes down again. Ruin flashing away to stay alive in the 1 versus 2.
Yeah. Can we force, guys?
I'm gonna go.
Long range landing here.
That's bad. Oh, okay, look. I think it's okay, by the way.
I'm gonna try to give you
Silas.
I can go, maybe.
Server's so top. We need to go.
Look, I'm going.
Okay.
I'm dead. One shot. It's over. I think it's back, yeah. Yeah, it's over. Turn down.
Oh, actually.
Stop your ult. Fuck it. Yeah. It's okay. My bad. Shit game. My bad. It's okay. At least we made some proactive plays. We're not good.
Yeah, true.
It's okay, guys.
6 days! TSM's Nexus will fall to CLG! TSM have owned this matchup for years, Captain Flowers. CLG finally able to strike back and in commanding fashion off of one of the newer additions to their lineup, Wiggly. Summer of Wiggly.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think I got caught up in the jungle Oblivion. I was getting really ahead, but then I just gave him a free Ocean Drake because I did my crux. It's really fucking bad. And then he just really mis-executed bot. He killed the whole wave before we got to the bot dive. Sivir did, and then we still went, and he flashed, and we all died.
I think it should have been fine. I think that dive should have been 100% kill.
What happened?
You think we should do it on the...
No, I think it's fine. We didn't press SOR. And I just stop push and flash. Well, I mean, give out everything.
Yeah, I think just the early play was bad, and both the bot dives were bad. The second one, the stopwatch, I flash into kill Sivir, he stopwatches.
I mean, in terms of like, we picked a pretty high execution, like must fight type comp. Then we just
I think
mis-executed.
it's fine. We at least made plays, and they failed, which is okay. We can't always make the best plays, so it's fine. I think how we played was okay. We went bot, we fought bot. That's how we should play. We just fucked up, I guess. I mean, I assume. Yeah. We had a really plan. Tried to execute it. Wasn't good. Made dives. Was executed. So I'm sure if all those work out, it'll be a really different game.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, outside of that, I think our coordination in the early game was still good this game overall. Just came down to a lot of the execution phase, not like setup or planning or anything like this. So at least this game is still like a step forward for me.
It's a better way to lose than some of the other games we lost.
Yeah, I agree.
Obviously still feels bad.
We came into the game expecting to play something not so standard. Ended up being Yasuo Gragas, and me and Sven play a lot of Yasuo Gragas in solo queue, and yeah, we actually had pretty good success with it. On stage, it just didn't translate well. I don't think we played too well. There was couple dives where we botched really hard, which we couldn't be really losing. We lost a dragon that shouldn't be lost as well, because it's really important to be able to fight those as Yasuo Gragas.
I think returning to scrims against the LCS teams, we are now trying to think a lot more creatively and a lot more outside the box, and looking to find advantages where we're not necessarily getting punished or where the enemy team is not pushing their limits. We're trying to think a lot more about what it would be like if we played against a really good team. We did think like that in the past too, but I think we are finding a lot more opportunities where we can play a lot faster, or we can do things that the enemy might not expect, and we did get that. We got a level 2 gank off in our game Saturday this week with Sejuani. Pretty much just hardcore OG style, copying their early game plan, and it worked really successfully for us. So I think that we're just trying to kind of break out of the cycle of how we were playing a game and how the other NLCS teams were playing the game. It was just too standardized and too telegraphed by the enemy team, I think.